Hey, what's up, guys? Fried Egg here, and welcome to the very first episode of the Seed Feed here on Machinima Realm. Since you guys haven't had a chance to submit any seeds yet to me via the comments, I am going to feature my seed for this very first episode. So to start off with any of these, we're just gonna start a game, select your character, and you're going to play the seeds we spotlight. You can play them one of two ways. The first one you could do is just simply go to here, go to create, and I already have it loaded up. My seed number is 55216, and you can name, if we're spotlighting, say, like next time we're spotlighting one for my friend Nanania, put her seed number, and then, this way you can correlate the seed with the name, put like Nana seed. The other way to load up the seed is to, which we're not going to show here, if you have a server, you're going to edit your server config file, there's only one thing in it, it's the seed number. You change the seed number to whatever the seed number is, and then you go to connect to your server. So I'm going to connect to my server. I'm the host, so I can just type localhost to connect to it. And voila, we are in my seed. We are actually at one of my portals. So really quickly, this is kind of this can be the kind of the format we do for most of these. We're just going to hop into the game, and I'm going to come out to the map here, and we're going to talk about some of the cool stuff the seed has to offer. So I like to look south when I do this, and just move around the map, get it situated properly, and zoomed in, and nice. Okay, so right off the bat, we're going to talk about some of the stuff, and then I'm going to fade into some cool pictures of the map I have and I edited. So some of the things that this seed has that I really like are, it has 2+4 dungeons, which would be this one here, and as the lake, where is it? West, Naran Lake, right here. This is the R+4 dungeon, and then it has 2 low-level dungeons that are very, very nice. The Catacombs of Lycurg is like a mid-level dungeon, and then Ruins of Anlan, which is where you at? Where you at? Ruins of Anlan. Where's Chromie City? Oh, here it is. Ruins of Anlan. So that's a very good starting dungeon. You start there at level 1. And then it has a very good place for mining ore, which is where you at? Galen Mountains. There they are. Boom. This will make a lot more sense when I have the picture loaded. And then they also have a good spot that I like, my personal favorite spot, and that's this, where's the rock? Rock of Thalcell. It's just a fun little place. You have to like parkour, climb all the way to the top. There's a boss up there. It's a good time. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the better map, and we're going to talk about some stuff there, and then we're going to show you each individual place, and it's just in some fast forwarded nice video. So I'll be right back with that. All right, guys. So I went ahead and I took a screenshot of my map, and I made the grid. If you guys aren't aware, Cube World, the way that every seed, every biome works is off a grid. Everything spawns on the grid. So I went ahead and marked everything, and then it should fade into that right now. Boom. So the stuff we're talking about this time is the Ruins of Anlan, Catacombs of Lycurg, Naran Lake, the Catacombs of Duraka, Galen Mountains, that's the place where I like to mine, and then the Rock of, I think it's Thassel. I can't read the name, but it's a cool rock where you have to scale the way, so you climb all the way to the top. It's kind of tough, and then there's a really hard boss up there, especially if you fight him on top of the mountain. It's kind of close quarters. And then I have the 2 portals marked. But yeah, guys, if you guys can do this with your maps and your biomes, this is the kind of stuff I'm looking for, so I can have a map like this at my disposal, so I can quickly spotlight your seed and share it with the community. So now we're going to move on to each individual spot, starting off with the Ruins of Anlan. So let's check that out and talk about that. All right, so here we are at the Ruins of Anlan. Pardon me. This is a really, really badass level 1 dungeon. It's a hop and a skip from town. It's literally like 1 grid space over. It's as close as a dungeon can be. You can easily come solo here at level 1, or you can bring a group. Definitely a cool time. Let's go check out the Catacombs of Lycurg. All right, Catacombs of Lycurg. This one's a little bit further away, but me and my friends, we grinded a lot of levels here. From the teens all the way up till about 30. It's a solid level. The boss is really easy. It's a good time. Minimal spikes and bullshit to worry about. definitely a good dungeon. Now let's go check out Narn Lake, which is the first +4 map or area. All right, Narn Lake. Here's where the fun starts on my seed. If you come here about level 30, if you're a range class or in a group, you can start raking in all the legendaries. These things drop legendaries like crazy. The boss is simple for some spirit cubes. Definitely an awesome spot. Now let's go check out Catacombs of Daraka. Okay, here we are at the Catacombs of Daraka. And this is a big interest to a lot of people because this is where you're going to get that level 100 god loot. Those level 100 leftovers that with the red letters that when you go identify them, they are the god loot. So you'll get that here. Now let's go check out the director's pick. All right, so here we are at the Rock of Thessal, and as you can see, we have to parkour climb all the way to the top. We encounter this pretty tough insectoid boss. He's kind of a pain in the ass, but he's definitely doable either solo or in a group. But it's always a fun time when you have to scale one of these big mountains to go fight a boss or something. But now we're going to move on to the ore, so check it. All right, guys, last but not least, we have Gallon Mountains. This is where I come do all my mining. Lots of gold here, silver, emeralds, iron. Haven't found diamonds yet, but it's still a solid place. You start off on the northeast side of the mountains, the northeast side, and just go ham. Mine all the ore you can. And yeah, let's get to the last part of the video. Alrighty, guys. Well, you have pretty much seen everything that Seed 55216 has to offer. Besides the starting initial biome here, if we zoom out, we got some surrounding biomes that are pretty cool. We got this is a volcano biome, and then I think we have an ice biome. So those are our two cool biomes right nearby. But what I want from you guys at home is to please suggest your seeds in the comments. Tell me what your seed has to offer, or not just me, tell everybody. +4 dungeons. We're looking for +4 dungeons for hopefully all different levels. We're looking for diamonds. We're looking for portals. And if you guys can make a crude map or something along with that to give me, so I don't have to go searching for these things, that would be nice. But if you guys describe them in the comments, whichever seed gets the most upvotes that we see at the top, we'll try to spotlight that one next. So hopefully that's your guys' seed, and thank you for watching the Seed Feed with Fried Egg, and we'll talk to you guys next time.